Hey everyone, I'm Charlie of Sasquatch XC, and I'm here in our new world headquarters in Farmington, New Mexico. I'm here to give you a tour of our Highland 60 camper. This baby is American designed, American fabricated, and American built. It's the perfect blend of off-road capability and unparalleled cab comfort. With a 60-inch wide cabin and 6'8" of head-to-toe space, you can fit a queen-size mattress. It comes with 22 inches of ground clearance, a massive 70 cubic feet of cargo storage, 36 gallons of water storage. As the Sasquatch XC name alludes, this baby is truly a beast off-road, while bringing all the creature comforts you need to have a great time on your upcoming outdoor adventures. So let's now take a look at all the features the Highland 60 has to offer. So let's take a look at how you're going to hitch up to the Highland 60. This is the arc articulating coupler. It takes a regular 2-inch ball, so no need for special tools. It's really fantastic when taking on those tougher tracks, allowing the camper to move freely while keeping a solid connection and not popping loose. This is the Arc Heavy Duty XL Off-Road Jack, which along with the handbrake here, makes it super easy to position the camper exactly where you want it at camp and keep it there. The trailer breakaway switch over here will automatically engage your brakes in case the unspeakable were to happen while driving. Safety first, kids. Let's take a look at the interior of the Highland 60. At the entrance here, you'll notice the door is 2 parts, screen door and the main entrance door. The main door can be latched open while keeping the screen door closed. With this setup and the max fan running, you should keep nice and cool on those summer nights or afternoon naps and keep those pesky bugs out. The main entrance has a deadbolt and a latch lock. Both doors have a light above, controlled by a switch just inside. The walls are fully insulated and lined with a lightweight PVC with a durable wood grain finish. Unlike aluminum walls, PVC will help to lock in the warmth while you sleep. Looking inside the sleeping quarters, the first thing you'll notice is the size. You can fit a queen size mattress in here. It's 60 inches wide and 6'8" from head to toe. At either side of the bed, you'll find a control panel with USB charging ports, making it super easy to charge your devices overnight. There's also a 12-volt socket along with light switches for the interior and exterior of the camper. If you're wanting to stay up at night and read and your partner has already dozed off, we've mounted individual reading lights in both corners. When you decide you are ready for sleep, I find this large shelf behind the bed a great place to rest your book, laptop, or whatever. At the other end of the room, you'll notice we've installed ventilation and heating. There is a thermostat over here connected to the propane heating system, keeping you warm on those chilly nights. If you're camping in summer and things are getting a bit warm in the bedroom, there's a fan mounted on the ceiling to help drop that temp. In between the vents is a USB port and a 12-volt port, and next to that we have an AC receptacle. Above all that is 3 cabinets with plenty of room for storing clothing or anything else. Finally, to ensure your safety, we've installed smoke and propane gas alarms. Let's now take a look at some of the side features the Highland 60 has to offer. The driver's side rear box here, like all of our side storage boxes, is sealed with weather stripping and compression latches to ensure a nice watertight seal. Inside you will find an on-demand hot water system and your shower controls. Above here is a great place to mount your shower enclosure. The door is designed to be a shelf for your essentials. However, if you would like a little extra space, you can simply release these carabiners, drop the door down, plenty more room inside your shower. Now, a shower when camping really is a treat, but please note that on both the Pro and Pro X models, the hot water system and the shower are included, but the shower enclosure itself is an optional upgrade, of which we have many variations for you. Moving along to the next box here, we have some open storage. The guide rails come pre-installed and you have the option to install up to 2 shelves. And of course, all of our storage boxes have individual lighting with switches just inside the door. Above the storage boxes, we've mounted what we call the Expedition Rack. This advanced mole panel design rack is perfect for roto packs, shovels, in fact anything that you can bolt down to these slots or strap to the squares. You can mount just about anything to these babies. On the other side of the camper there's another Expedition rack and 2 more storage boxes. Both those boxes are open storage and also have the option for shelving. Above the tongue box here, we have some exterior storage. I've seen people use this area for firewood, generators, a diesel heater for a rooftop tent. In fact, it's great for anything that you might not want to store inside the camper. There's multiple tie-down points, these for your cam straps, and these for a hook, so that you can ensure that all your gear arrives at camp safe and sound. The roof racks are super heavy duty 3/16 aluminum and with 4 crossbars capable of holding a rooftop tent. Underneath those, at the rear, comes a spot where you could add our squatch box, which is a custom design of ours, built to hold 2 solar panels and a custom designed fold-up aluminum camp table. I really love this feature as it's such an efficient use of space and will keep your solar panels super safe when not in use. Without this, you'd have to store your solar panels and camp table in the cab on the mattress. Let's now take a dive into the Highland 60's power system. On the front here, you'll notice 3 bulkheads. The first one is a pass-through bulkhead, allowing you to run AC power from your inverter with the doors all closed up and your electronics protected. It's great for maybe running some Christmas lights, a mechanical bull, well maybe not that, but just about anything really. The second one here is your shore power AC input port. This allows you to charge the battery when AC power is available. It's always great to start a trip with a fully charged battery. And the third is your solar input port. This allows you to charge the battery with solar panels. I love this setup. It's so easy, so versatile, and so accessible. Looking inside the tongue box, we find central command. This specific camper is decked out with a 200 amp hour lithium battery. However, the sky is the limit with power, with options to upgrade to 640 amp hours. That would be perfect for running something like an AC unit. Each camper comes with a 1000 watt inverter, which is perfect for running TVs, laptops, power tools, blenders, we know what that means. Here's the power switch. It has 3 positions. Position 1 is your DC power. This controls all your lighting, your DC or SIG ports, USB ports, and solar charging. The number 2 position is your AC power and AC charging. The third position is all of them combined, which will be the most common position for you to be in. In the combined position and in position 1, you'll notice that the battery monitor will come on, showing you exactly how much power you currently have. This is telling me we are at 100% and 199 amp hours. It also lets you know exactly how many amps you are drawing and how long the battery will last based on your current usage. Coming around the other side of the tongue box, you'll see next to the inverter here, we've mounted our Renogy Adventurer solar charge controller. It has Bluetooth connectivity so you can monitor your charging status from your phone. Below that is the Renogy 20 amp DC to DC charger. This allows you to charge while you drive, ensuring you arrive at camp with a fully charged battery. Now the advantage to this specific battery charger is that it utilizes a standard 7-pin connection. No need to upgrade your vehicle's wiring. With all these charging options, you've got a great opportunity to never run out of power while out enjoying the great outdoors. Another thing that we've done is set charging ports all over the vehicle. One, which I'm sure you'll use quite a lot, is this rear control panel. This panel is accessible obviously with the rear door closed, but also with the rear door open and the kitchen all set up. You have a USB charge station with 2 ports, a 12 volt power supply, perfect for sending some power up to the rooftop tent, plugging in lighting or whatever other 12 volt items that you may want to power up. There's a switch to the floodlights mounted on the rear here. These are a great way to flood the campsite with light while setting stuff up. These lights will also come on while reversing the camper into your site. In reverse, they do come on a somewhat dimmer setting, so not to blind anyone that might be behind you. There's a switch to the undercarriage lights, which puts a nice dim light all the way around the camper, helping you to avoid any tripping hazards. The side box and underbody lights are red to help them keep bugs from joining you at camp. The final switch is here to illuminate the rear of the trailer. So now, let's move on to the kitchen. As you may have guessed, I love to cook and I love to eat. You know, everyone, I've worked for other camper companies before, and I have to say, this is the best kitchen on the market. It's so easy to set up. All you have to do is come over here, pop this drawer latch, swing the gate open, pop these 2 compression latches, pull this door open, and voila, your kitchen is set up. Over here, we have a little pop-down table giving you a little bit more space, another kitchen prep area. The fridge sits on this shelf with a dedicated power supply. There are 2 tie-down straps on either side of the fridge, ensuring the fridge doesn't bounce around while out on the tracks. If you remove these 2 straps, we've given you plenty of cord for the fridge to be placed down on the ground or on a camp table, freeing up one more kitchen prep area. Now, one thing I love about this design is it's not sitting on a sliding tray. I feel those things are just destined to fail at some point, leaving your cold drinks trapped inside. Nobody wants that. Cold drinks trapped inside, Charlie might have a little meltdown at the end of the day. In the kitchen, you'll find a control panel with a switch for the main kitchen LED lighting, a switch that controls the 12-volt outlet to your fridge, and one for the table lights which illuminate the top of the fridge. Of course, there is plenty of storage back here for all of your dry goods. 2 cabinets with fixed shelves. The center one is fully open. Below, there's 2 push-to-open, push-to-close drawers with adjustable dividers. The stovetop is a Furrion 7500 BTU 3-burner cooktop. These are 2 11-gallon propane tanks, one mounted on each side toward the rear of the camper. The sink is connected to your 36-gallon water storage with on-demand hot water, making the abominable job of washing up a breeze. If you are one like me that struggles to enjoy that task, no fear, the cold beverages are close by. We've got you covered. Now, to pack the kitchen away, it's as simple as following those steps in reverse. Pop up your table, swing close the fridge door, and close the gate. That's it. Now you're ready to take on another mountain pass with your Highland 60. This premium independent suspension system was designed by us here at SXC with Fox coilovers. We test everything here ourselves on the tracks of the Rocky Mountains. We know what is required because we go. The shoes that we have chosen to put on the Highland 60 are also super capable and some of the toughest available. You have 3 BF Goodrich 285 65 R17 all-terrains, so your connection to the ground is fantastic. It has 10-inch electric brakes, ARK corner steadies to help you get the camper level and stable. The Pro comes with 30-inch ARC corner steadies, and the Pro X comes with 33-inch ARC corner steadies that are heavy duty enough to lift the trailer off the ground to change a tire. A nice upgrade on the Pro X model are the aluminum wheels. So to wrap things up, I'd like to thank you for your time. I hope to run into you out there in the wild, but in the meantime, any questions, please hit us up on Facebook or Instagram or online at sasquatchxc.com, where you can start building and customizing the perfect camper just for you. And don't forget, we know because we go. Thanks, and bye for now.